Invite you to sing with me. מועדים לשמחה, בוקר טוב, good morning. So we are going to do a special meditation for this day of Sfirat HaOmer. Usfartem lachem, we have to count for yourself. So the Kabbalist decided that this Usfartem lachem was an opportunity to refine the virtues of the soul until we get to Shavuot. So these 49 days between Pesach and Shavuot is an opportunity to refine our souls, to work on ourselves, and to get to the moment of revelation, to Ma'amad Har Sinai, to the moment of the giving of the Ten Commandments, the Torah, the wisdom, with a pure heart. It's not that we are just showing up to something that is so important. We work to get there. So they divided this period of 49 days in 7 weeks of 7 days, and each week has an attribute. And each day has the same attribute of the week moving in scales. And of each week. It's complicated to explain. I believe that it's much better if you just go online and get one of these beautiful booklets that are for the work on the Sfirah. I like the most the Rabbi Jacobson. So I invite you to just to get one so you can work during these 49 days. So we are in the week of Chesed, we are in the week of loving kindness. And today is Netzach Shebechesed. Today is the quality of endurance within loving kindness. So I invite you to sit comfortably. Close your eyes if you're comfortable doing that. And take 3 deep in-breaths and out-breaths with me. Sit in a position that conveys dignity, with the back straight and with the commitment to do the work while we're here today. With your eyes closed, choose a trusted anchor to bring your attention back again and again. The breathing is the easiest one. We pay attention to the air coming in our nostrils and going out. Maybe the expansion of the belly or the chest. And we go back again and again. Remember that the mind is going to wander off, because for the sake of mindfulness, meditation, we understand that that's what the mind does. Thoughts are secretions of the mind that take us away from the here and now. In any other context, thoughts are great. Here are distractions. We notice them. And we say, oh, just a thought. But the secret is not to engage in the thoughts, not to engage in the narrative that we create with that thought and the feeling that that narrative creates, and the soap opera that is created in a few seconds. So when we realize that we have distracted ourselves from the breathing, from paying attention to the here and now, we come back. We come back again and again. We share the silence over the space. And when the thoughts come up, just pay attention if you can distinguish a quality within those thoughts. A quality of judgment, a quality of wonder. What quality? What taste do they have? But without engaging, without judging the judgment. You can just say, oh, the judger is here. Whatever it is, we come back again and again to the trusted anchor that is our breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Today is the day when we refine the emotions of endurance within loving kindness. We use endurance to check our loving kindness. So I invite you to do an exercise with me with the eyes closed. Bring to your attention, to your mind, somebody that you truly love, but you have problems with. Somebody that your love is so deep. So deep. That the problems that you have with that person are so painful. Because there is so much love. Many times this happens with family members, with friends from the past. You choose. Bring the attention to that person. Visualize the person in your mind. Visualize it. You can almost feel it. See the face of that person. Hear the voice of the person. The quality of the voice, the quality of the presence. Bring to your mind a moment with that person when the difficulty was not present. Could be many years ago, could be yesterday. Visualize yourself with that person as if you were a camera that is shooting an image for a movie, and you visualize through the lens of the camera you with that person in a moment that really existed in the past with harmony. In a moment that you feel, I wish all the time could be like this. Stay there. Stay there for a moment. Visualizing yourself with the person that you love, but you have difficulties with. And the difficulties maybe are not about anything special. It could be just personality. It could be things that you trigger each other just by being. Maybe sometimes it's just out of love. We don't judge. So enjoy this moment of deep harmony. That harmony that also lives inside of you and inside of that person. Just stay for one more minute. Visualizing that love, and then the camera is going to switch to different images when the stuff, whatever that stuff is that is between you, gets triggered. And you felt hurt. But a hurt that could only be felt with people that we truly love. Just visualize that hurt. Visualize what that hurt produces in you. It's maybe distance, maybe anger. Just pay attention. Whatever comes up when you feel the triggering images. And we have to be reminded ourselves. We have to remind ourselves that the hurt comes from the quality of love. Because if we wouldn't love that person, it wouldn't hurt so much, at least. So pay attention to the moment of the triggering. What is in the tone of voice? It's in a comment. It's because the person takes you away from your comfort zone. What is it that that person that you love so much triggers in you? Just sit with that for a moment, without judging. Just paying attention to not what the other person does, but what it gets triggered in you. See the quality of that feeling. And what does it do to your neshama, to your soul? Just pay attention. Stay there a little bit longer. The quality of the triggering. There is a secret there. How to operate not from the trigger. That's where Netzach, Shevechesed, appears. Endurance within loving kindness. It's much easier to have endurance in a love and loving kindness situation. That is easy. That it just flows. But when it doesn't flow and it takes some work, is when Netzach has to operate, is when endurance has to operate in loving kindness. So accept the invitation of endurance. Let's imagine that endurance is invited as energy. It's invited to the moment when you are being triggered. This is a person that you love. Most probably is going to be in your life forever. So has endurance any wisdom for you in the moment of the triggering? In the moment when you feel like lemon has been put in a wound. Endurance, the capacity to see the forest and not only the tree. Endurance, the capacity to see the big picture. Just pay attention if endurance has a message for you. Netzach Shevechesed. Endurance within loving kindness. Stay there. Stay there, allow the endurance to operate as if a window has been opened in a stuffy room. As suddenly fresh air comes into that room. Fresh air from the mountains with a lot of oxygen, a lot of possibilities. And imagine that this endurance, this energy just came into that stuffy room, has a voice. What that endurance is saying to you. What that Netzach is saying to your loving kindness. Just sit and listen. Listen for a moment to what endurance is saying to your loving kindness regarding that person. And we're going to, very slowly, we're going to visualize ourselves sitting wherever we are sitting. Knowing that the feeling of endurance within loving kindness is inside of us, we have access to it at any time if we take the time, if we set the time. That's why I love retreats so much, because it's dedicated time. We have to dedicate time to work in the virtues of our neshama, of our souls. So life is much more than responding to stimuli and work and obligations. But we can say something about where are we operating from in life. So very, very slowly, we'll visualize ourselves sitting wherever we're sitting. To come back to the breathing. Breathing, our trusted anchor. Very slowly. And we bring back again and again the mind. With compassion, with loving kindness, with chesed, without judgment. Being grateful for the possibility of looking at loving kindness, at chesed from the perspective of netzach, of endurance. And very slowly, at your own pace, you begin again to sing the nigun with me. And you open your eyes only when you feel it's your time to do so. Boker Tov, good morning. I wanted to bring you also to take a carambola. You know what a carambola is? This is a star fruit, which is wonderful. Oh, absolutely delicious for breakfast. So, Boker Tov, good morning. I'm here from the Ecovilla in Costa Rica with you. And I just want to invite you to go to my website, marcelobronstein.com, very easy to remember, where you will see other meditations, but also you will see a retreat that we are doing that we are very proud of. It's going to be incredible. We're doing with two scientists, with a neuroscientist and with somebody who specializes in artificial intelligence. It's about the intersection between the soul and the brain. It's called When the Soul Meets the Brain. It's in November, so I hope many of you will come. And I hope to see you on May 27. I'm going to be with Karina. We're going to be in Chile for Limud, which is wonderful, and also sometime in Buenos Aires, Argentina. In the time being, see you next week. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye.